More initiatives are underway to better integrate and enable those with disabilities. The proposals by the Steering Committee for the Enabling Masterplan place more emphasis on early intervention and adult care.
Thank you so much.
The new Enabling Masterplan containing 41 recommendations was submitted to the Acting Minister for Community Development, Youth and Sports, Chan Chun Sing. Following 6 months of deliberations, the committee adopted a life cycle approach to help persons with disabilities. The 5-year roadmap covers early intervention, education, employment and adult care. In early intervention, the committee proposed funding a nationwide developmental screening program that will kick in when a child is 9 months old, 18 months and 24 to 30 months old.
Between the age of 24 to 30 months, there's actually a critical period for language development or socialization, social development, and also very early stage of learning. So it's important that we are able to pick up this group of children if there's some developmental issue and we can help them early in order to enhance their developmental potential.
In education, the committee suggested introducing a support program in all mainstream preschools to help those with mild developmental problems integrate better. Where employment is concerned, the committee also noted some areas of improvement, particularly for the Open Door Fund, which gives financial support to employers to redesign jobs, modify their workplaces and train persons with disabilities. Now, the committee says that the application process can be further simplified and be made user-friendly to encourage more employers to come on board. As for adult care, the committee has asked for group homes to be developed for persons with disabilities so that they can live independently. Short-term stays can also be offered to them so that their caregivers get temporary relief from their caregiving duties. The committee also suggested that the disabled have more transport options.
Perhaps, we need to nurture a few specialized transport operators to cater for those needs. If the VWOs can work together or get someone to operate a bigger fleet to cater for all their needs, then I think there will be major productivity gains.
The government is working on some of the recommendations.
Some of them we can implement immediately, some of them take a bit more resources and take a bit more time, but I think all of them are pretty good ideas, and over time, progressively, once we have the resources and the means, we will want to progressively implement all of them.
The government is expected to give its response to the master plan soon.
This mobile therapy van goes around to schools and homes every day. It's part of a fleet that supports 350 children with physical disabilities and who attend mainstream schools.
In the van are all the basics needed for treatment. Over here is a couch where physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and even speech therapy takes place. What you have here, basically, is therapy on the go.
Mobile therapy is just one feature of a larger support program that includes counseling and educational intervention.
Kids don't come to us, we go and reach them. We will have to go to the schools and we have to be part of the school system where we can help the child to be integrated.
Ramping up specialized after-school care is another recommendation in the National Disability Roadmap. This center serves 30 special needs children, but it has an indirect impact on the close to 100 parents, siblings and caregivers and their families who are now able to go to work, school and play. Stakeholders say developing more employment options for the disabled is a step in the right direction.
Because of higher awareness, there is no shortage of compassionate employers. I guess in the face of the foreign manpower crunch, there's a real need also for Singapore to develop a reliable local workforce comprising of, for example, the elderly and the disabled. And so this is the right direction to go.
Currently, employers can get funding of up to $100,000 to modify the workplace or train disabled staff. But Channel News Asia understands the take-up rate is not high because of a complicated application process.